Admit it, you've clicked on one or two of them, those tantalizing pop-ups saying things like 10 child stars you can't believe what they look like now, or a picture of Kelly Ripa with the headline, Why ABC Cut Her. Well, if you've clicked, you know they are really advertisements, and now some publishers are thinking about doing away with them.
Almost everyone is a sucker for something.
Okay, I'm going to start on People Magazine's home website. Oh, here's a story about Giselle giving away her children's Halloween candy.
But scroll down and suddenly pictures that appear to be articles pop up, like this one telling me I can't believe what child actress Susan Day looks like now.
And now where am I? I'm at sportingz.com or something. But if you look, really what you're seeing here is advertisements.
You can find these so-called promoted stories on websites all over the internet, including some mainstream sites. The Washington Post, Boston.com, even Nate Silver's 538 blog, to name a few. But now some publishers are backing off, Slate and The New Yorker among them. The problem is that they are really ad vehicles, taking readers to shady websites or promoting false information, like this one promising pictures of young actors who quietly passed away this year, which was news to The Walking Dead's Chandler Riggs, who is very much alive.
Here's why you should stop Googling your name. That one comes up a lot. It's an advertisement. I have no idea whether it's ever going to tell me why I shouldn't Google my name.
Turns out these content ads are highly profitable. Time Inc. says partnering with the producer of its ads, Outbrain, will generate $100 million over a 3-year period. Now that's something to click about.
So, Callie, I don't know about you. You tell me that you have a pretty high threshold for junk.
I do. Yes, I do.
So I click around on these. I was stunned to find out how profitable they are. So I think it's amazing that some of these magazines online are willing to forfeit that kind of profit. Time Magazine, $100 million over 3 years. This is the new, we've been wondering what the new algorithm is. Here it is.
Well, except that you can aggregate some fun, trashy stories. And I do. I look at a lot of, but I always look at those sponsored ones and I back away from them because I know they're sponsored. But there are too many other interesting, fun stories on. I think BuzzFeed does an excellent job of pulling for me fun stories, but also I get some good news from them as well. You have to be careful with the sponsored ones, and they do trick you if you're not careful about it. But I watch it. I mean, I read enough of this stuff to figure out, oh, no, I'm not reading that. That's crap. So I can figure out. You have to know enough already. You have to know enough trash to figure out what is really not real trash to go with it. So it's a problem, though. I can see how people would click on it and come away with thinking that whatever's in it is true. Yeah.
Oh, I never click on this. Of course I do. Of course I do. I'm surprised to hear how profitable it is, too. But I guess I could think through a reason as to why it's so profitable, and that's because banner ads have been a disaster on the web. No one has ever clicked on a banner ad except by mistake. But this stuff is promising at least, well, this will give me give me 5 minutes of entertainment before I grade another paper. But so like you, I'm surprised that they would give up this revenue stream. Unfortunately, it's so trashy that it does hurt the brand of these media companies. And you wonder, these content farms want to continue to exist. You wonder if they might tone it down a little bit and go knocking on the door of Slate and the New York Times and say, can we come back?
And I don't want to sound like Chicken Little here, but as you know, I do believe the Internet is the root of all evil in the modern-day world.
That's what Benjamin Franklin said.
Yeah, well, okay, Ben, my buddy Ben. We were just talking the other day about this. And the bottom line is this is another huge lurch down the slippery slope toward a culture where people don't have any idea what the difference is between news and garbage.
Right.
And to them, they're synonymous. We're already seeing it in the election where, people can't differentiate between ghastly alt-right rumor or far-left rumor and reality. And the more momentum that whole movement gathers, the more trouble we're all in.
I just have to say, I have this, respect or admiration for how clever this is, because
Yes.
that ad that you clicked
Yeah.
on, for instance, it took you to something that looked like a legitimate
Yeah.
website,
Yeah.
the Something Z,
Yeah.
and there are a lot of those,
Yeah.
and they have been created by PR firms,
Yeah.
by these what you call the content farms. Each one looks like it's taking you
Yeah.
to a legitimate place. That's brilliant. It's
Yeah.
evil,
Yeah.
but it's brilliant.
Yeah.
So I have to say, I look at this
And
and they
effective.
say somebody
Yeah.
was very
Still
clever.
want to know why I shouldn't Google my name, but I guess I'll never.